I'm Harry Saltzgaver. I've lived in Long Beach for, about 31 years now. My father retired to St. George, Utah. He was an avid golfer, and there's lots of golf in St. George, Utah. One day I got a call, and he said that he had came off the golf course, had a cough, and he thought maybe he might have pneumonia. So he put himself into the hospital. Well, the next day I got another call saying that it looked like it might be cancer, and drove up to St. George. By the time I got up there and went to the hospital, he'd been diagnosed with small cell lung cancer, the kind of lung cancer that they don't really expect people to survive. My father said, well, I want to fight it, and I was all for it if that's what he wanted to do. The doctor had taken me aside and said, I don't think this is going to work, but if that's what he wants to do, we'll give it a try. So he took his first chemo treatment, and he just did not tolerate it well at all. And it basically knocked him out. I sat with him that afternoon, and the doctor came in and said, he's not doing well. It's pretty much done. But we can keep him alive for a little while if we keep giving him oxygen, but it's over. And unless you want to let him continue to suffer, which is what he's doing right now, you can take the oxygen away, and you can let him go at his own time. It took me probably half an hour to reach the decision to go ahead and take the oxygen away. And then I sat with him, and everybody else finally left that evening, and I sat with him through the night. He got up at sometime in the early morning to use the restroom, forced himself to get up. That's the way he was. Nobody was going to take care of him, and he certainly wasn't going to stay in bed. So that was the last time he moved. He got back in bed, and he died about 9 o'clock the next morning. It was probably the most difficult decision I've ever had to make, and I'm sure you can understand that. And I will say that I feel good about my father. Really, the last time he was on his feet, he was doing what he loved. He was playing golf. For that, I thank God. And that's my cancer story.